family? It's the Young Avell here, back at it with another video. I was sick previous weekend, and I was also out of the state visiting family, so I didn't drop a sermon on Sunday, so I owe you guys a video. Still got Sunday sermon coming out tomorrow, but I wanted to discuss something with you guys really quick, share something that I saw that I thought was a pretty good post, and I wanted to elaborate on it. Firstly, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. We are wrapping up the first quarter of the year because, you know, the year has begun in spring. Actually, we start the year in spring, and we have about 3 weeks until summer. So I want you guys to do a little recap of how things have been for you from spring on to now, and just know that we're wrapping up that first quarter. So I know for me it's been great. It's been blessed. I cannot complain. I'm doing my best to work on my vices, to work on my things, stay consistent and progress. So life is continuing to reflect those things, and I'm kind of surrendering my will to God's will, and that is still allowing me to enjoy what I want to enjoy. God is great like that, you know? So I wanted to talk about 5 things women want, but they will never admit. So, first thing, women low-key want you to be busy. They want you to kind of sometimes not pay attention to them, to ignore them. And I know we've all been subject to the myth of they want you to be like that obsessiveness that girls have with things, you know, like, oh my, I'm obsessed with you, I'm obsessed with this, like, I want you to want me, I want you to just give you all my attention. I want you to give you my attention, and you know, the fairy tale, like, oh, you're my world, baby, I don't know what I would do without you. You're up here, pedestal. Now, we don't do none of that. So that's why the first thing here is to be busy. Ignore her sometimes. Ignore her sometimes. That is going to turn her on. That is going to showcase that you have other things going on besides her. Low-key, that is going to display subconsciously that you, even if you're not, may be a man of value. Especially if you guys are just starting to talk and she doesn't really know much about you. So, first thing, stay busy, be busy, don't lie about it. Ideally, you are actually busy, and ignore her sometimes. Second, don't show jealousy. Don't be jealous. Don't showcase your jealousy, because that showcases weakness. Now, I discussed a situation that I had experienced a few videos back, where the girl ended up coming back with me and enjoying time with me, enjoying with me and sharing space with me. And I knew that prior to that, if I were to have showcased any amount of jealousy when she was saying, you know, she is not sure what she wants and all this type of stuff, it could have went a different direction, because I could have been showcasing insecurity, weakness, a lack of options, a lack of confidence. And the fact that I obviously held frame was the right way to go, because it ended up allowing her to come back around and continue to share space with me. Like I said, if I would have showed jealousy, it would have conveyed weakness. And you can just feel that in conversation when you are engaging with a woman and she might, for whatever reason, try to make you jealous. If you show that jealousy, you can kind of feel the power just kind of like slip away from you, and you don't want to do that. Number 3, can you display social proof / pre-selection? I've gone over this in countless videos. There should be ways that you are able to display your social proof, or even better, pre-selection. Pre-selection is a little bit more challenging, because you would most likely need to be seen with other women or seen engaging with other women. Social proof, not so much, because social proof is you are the guy among your friends, or you are a guy among your friends. Everybody kind of loves you. Everybody has a good opinion of you in social settings that you frequent. And that's something that you could showcase a little easier. If she can see that from you, that is going to be a subconscious indicator of your value, and it's going to make it easier for you to have dialogue with her, to approach her, to close, whatever you want to do. It's just going to make it easier. It's kind of like having a nice body. It just makes things a lot easier. So, can you display social proof? I've said this before in previous videos. You guys have to figure out ways that you can do this. Figure out places that you can go, ways that you can be social, ways that you can, and this is different for everybody, because there might not be places that you have to go that you're able to showcase this. Like for me, for example, I do not drink. I don't drink alcohol. So for me to display social proof at a bar, it's just not gonna happen. You know, it's not gonna happen because I don't frequent those places. I frequent other places, and I'm able to I'm able to bring whoever I'm with to those spaces, and that's where I'm able to display social proof. So in the spaces where I display that, it's aligned with, you know, the hobbies that I have. You guys got to figure that out for yourselves, you know, because I don't know everybody's situation. So, can you display social proof? Ideally, it would be great if you could display pre-selection. That's why everybody all the girls, as soon as they see you with another girl, they're curious about it. They want to know about it. One of the latest reels that I put up is me dancing with someone, and you know, I had girls hit me up instantly. Is that your wife? Is this it? I was a little bit jealous when I saw that video, and I was like, you know, that's what I did that for. You know, joking around, and she was laughing and stuff like that. But those are ways that that I was able to display pre-selection and social proof without even having to be somewhere. You know, I just used Instagram. So you guys got to think outside the box and display that. Number 4, can you take charge and have an opinion? Classic meme. I don't know what movie this was, but the dude, Ryan Gosling, was asking the girl, what do you want? What do you want? The girl was like, I don't know. And the meme was something like, when you ask her what she wants to eat, you know, something like that. Take charge, have an opinion. You are a man for a reason. One of the men's roles is to lead, is to take charge, is to be in front. You guys got to have an opinion on things, make decisions, be decisive, be confident in your decisions, and that's final. And one of the things that I say often is that's final. And that is just like, yo, this is what it is, and that's my take on it, and that's final. You know, like that's it. That's it. Take charge, lead. You know, this is why girls want you to set the date up. You know, they don't want to do too much thinking, they just want to follow. Because that is just what their nature is. It's good. That's what we want. We want that. We want girls that are willing to follow your program, but you must have a program to follow. And it starts from little things like just being decisive. So, take charge. Number 5. This was an interesting one. Quick, passionate, and sometimes rough sex. Yes, they do. I don't think they are really signing up for, 30-minute to hour-long sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think that they're willingly like, yeah, I want to do that. You know, they want, obviously, want you to last, of course, but there's nothing wrong with the quick, intense, passionate side, as long as it's passionate and as long as it's intense and has that sometimes rough element. Again, you're a man, you're the man, you gotta take charge, you gotta lead. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we love women that do that, sometimes take charge and all that, but I'm just talking about that sometimes roughness. They like that stuff, that aggressiveness, because what it is it showcases your ability to tap into your primal side, and there's some times where I've been with women and, some things that I do. Pause. This is pause, but we're already in this conversation, right? So there will be things that I do that are like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like primal in nature. And then when we talk about it, they recount those moments and how it turned them on and things like that. And you drop that in your toolbox, and you start to see like, okay, yeah, they really like that type of primal side, as long as you can kind of drip feed it out every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it out every once in a while, because you want that passion to still be there, and you don't want to just be like a jackhammer animal primal. You don't want to do that. No, you still want to have that passion, that connection, and that vibe, and turn it up, turn it down, turn it up, turn it down, So those are 5 things that they low-key do want, and they're probably not going to tell you about it. They're probably not going to admit that. So, because there's some things that are just unflattering to our natures, and that's just the truth of it. So the more that you know, the better informed that you are, the more smoothly you can operate this dating marketplace, as it has totally changed. So I hope you guys got something from this video. I just wanted to share. Like I said, I got Sunday sermon still coming out tomorrow. I hope you guys have been great. If you got anything from this video, be sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Run up my new music, Float, Nobody's Hero. We're just doing it all because if you got those gifts, you should share it. So let me know what you guys think. I got merch. Cop that merch. It's dope. Awaken. The logo is fire. Be well. Let's continue to progress. And like I always say, until next time, remember, a greater perspective turns into a greater connection.